Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Welcome, Hare Krishna devotees. Welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto 48th chapter 17 to 27. These are 11 verses spoken by Akrura to Lord Krishna and Balaram when Krishna and Balaram reached Mathura. We have heard previously Akrura's prayers while he was seeing the Lord in the river Jamuna. Now this is another prayer when the Lord arrived in Mathura. In verse 17 it said, Distya papo hata kansaha shanugo bam idam kulam bhavadhyam udhrutam krutsrad duranta cha sameditam. Akrura said, it is our good fortune that you two lords have killed the evil Kansa and his followers, thus delivering your dynasty from sadness, from endless suffering, and causing it to flourish. So in the purport, Siddha Swami says, Bam jubayo idam kulam udhritam samedhitam cha. You have delivered your Kula or Vansa or your dynasty and made it progress, prosperous. And Ved Vaishnav Tosani, Swasanathan Goswami says, the extremely wicked Kansa has been killed. By his killing, the Jadu family of yours, Bam, has been delivered and made prosperous with various types of wealth. That is proper action for your family. So verse 18 says, Yubam pradhana purushau jagadhetu jaganmayo bhavadhyam na bina kinchit param asti na chaparam. That means you both are the original Supreme Person, the cause of the universe and its very substance, not the slightest subtle cause or manifest product of creation exists apart from you. Prabhupada Maharaj and his disciples in the purport says, after praising Krishna and Balaram for having saved the dynasty, Akrura now points out that the Lord actually has no mundane connection with any social or political institution. He is the original personality of Godhead performing his pastimes for the benefit of the entire universe. Shiva Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Saratha says, Akrura said, why say this dynasty of yours, Bam Idam Kulam, when you are the cause of the whole universe, Jagat Hetu? Because the one Lord is appearing in two forms, is addressed in the dual form, Juga. Akrura said thus, you alone are the Pradhana and you alone are the Purusha. You alone are the cause, Jagat Hetu, and the effect, Jagat Mayu. By negation, Akrura expresses the same idea. Without you, there is no cause and no effect. Siddha Swami Bhagavad says, Bam idam kulam ityadi vyavahara dushtoktva paramartham aha. That is only apparent point, but here this is tattva. This is real point. Now Akrura is saying tattva vichar. So Shiva Sanatana Goswami and Jiva Goswami in Laghu Bhagavata and Laghu Vaishnava Tosani says, what to speak of protecting this kingdom? The whole universe belongs to you. Though there is one Supreme Lord, because he has manifested as two, the verse is in the dual. You are the main Purusha with the internal and external energies. You are the material and efficient causes of the universe. You are situated as one with the universe by your two expansions, Prakriti and Jiva. And he has given a long purport of course. But I would like to speak the next verse, that is verse 19. Atma Sistam Idam Vishram अन्वाविश्य विश्वशक्तिभिः यते बहुधा ब्रह्मन् श्रुत प्रत्यक्ष गोचरम. O Supreme Absolute Truth, with your personal energies, you create this universe and then enter into it. Thus one can perceive you in many different forms by hearing from authorities and by direct experience. So, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in the purport says, his disciples, the grammatical agreement of Sruta Pratyakya Gocharam in the neuter case with Atma system Idam Vishram indicates that the Supreme Lord, by entering his creation with his potencies, makes himself perceivable within the universe. Throughout the Bhagavatam and other Vedic, authorized Vedic literatures, we often find descriptions of Lord's simultaneous supremacy over all the other things and his identity with them. We cannot reasonably draw any other conclusion from Vedic literature than the one powerfully preached by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Achinta Veda Veda Tattva. That is the absolute truth. Is greater than and distinct from everything, since he is the omnipotent creator and controller of all, and simultaneously one with everything, since all that exists is the expansion of his own power. Throughout these chapters of Srimad Bhagavatam, we also observe one of the unique, extraordinary features of this great work, whether Krishna is sending his message to the gopis or accepting the prayers of Akrura. There is constant philosophical discussion throughout the Bhagavatam. The steady combination of fascinating pastimes with persistent spiritual philosophy is an extraordinary feature. We are allowed to glimpse and even to release the spiritual emotions of the Lord and his liberated associates with, and yet we are constantly reminded of their ontological position, lest we lapse into a cheap anthropomorphic vision that is entirely in character with the work that Akrura in his ecstasy glorifies the Lord with precise philosophical prayers. So, Vishwanath Chakravarti Sarartha Desantika says, Akrura said, the Supreme Lord, through the form of the universe, becomes many. That is expressed in this verse. Having produced this universe, you enter it and reside there. You are perceived through various forms, such as the demigods, Gandharvas, humans, and cows, by direct perception and by hearing from scriptures. Srivas Vishwanath, Bhagavatam Siddha Swami says, Nanu pratyakhyadi siddham katham nasti iti uchyate the aha. How we cannot say, you cannot understand it directly. So this verse is being said. Thereafter also there are so many commentators, just like Jiva Goswami, Raghu Vaishnava Tosani says, having established the non-difference of the Lords from the effect known as the universe, by saying nothing exists except them, Akrura now establishes that they pervade the universe as Antarjami. They are perceived as many forms, Bahudha, which can be perceived by scriptures and senses. Sutta Pratyakya Gocharam is used as a modifying phrase and doesn't drop its neuter gender. In this way, we see so many commentators are there. So, but I would like to stop here with a request and to subscribe channel, like our channel, and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.